What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we've got something that isn't just another living room TV, it's a device that's designed to completely change the way you think about watching content outdoors. This right here is the SYLVOX 75-inch Outdoor QLED Smart TV, bundled with a rolling stand and a soundbar. And the whole point of this setup is simple: it's big, it's bright, it's smart, and it's built to survive where regular TVs don't, outside. Now, outdoor TVs have been around for a while, but let's be real, most of them are compromises. Either they're not bright enough to handle sunlight, or they cut corners on sound, or they have clunky software that makes you want to just plug in your own streaming stick. What SYLVOX is doing here is aiming to tick all the boxes: picture quality, durability, sound, and smart features, while also giving you some flexibility with that rolling stand. So, let's break down what makes this different. The centerpiece here is the 75-inch QLED 4K UHD display. A screen this size outdoors feels massive, and because it's QLED, you're getting really vivid colors, excellent brightness, and solid contrast. Watching 4K content on this thing makes everything pop. Whether it's sports, movies, or even YouTube videos, the sharpness and detail hold up very well, even from a distance. And the wide viewing angle is a big deal. Indoors, everyone's usually seated directly in front of the TV, but outdoors, it's different. You've got people standing around, sitting off to the side, maybe grilling, maybe hanging out in the pool. This TV handles those angles really well. No one feels left out because the picture looks good no matter where they're sitting. Now, let's talk about brightness. This TV reaches up to 1000 nits, which is what makes it viable outdoors. Normal indoor TVs sit somewhere around 300 to 500 nits, and once you take them outside, even in the shade, they look washed out. With this SYLVOX model, the picture holds its own in partial sun environments like covered patios or outdoor kitchens. Is it meant to battle direct overhead sunlight all day long? Not really. If you're setting it up in a full sun area, you'd want to go for one of SYLVOX's 2000 nit models. But for shaded or partially covered spaces, 1000 nits is plenty to keep things looking crisp and vibrant. Of course, durability matters just as much as brightness. This isn't just about putting a big TV outside, it's about making sure it survives out there. The SYLVOX outdoor TV is rated IP55, which means it's resistant to both dust and water sprays. In real life, that translates to being safe in the rain, around sprinklers, near the pool, or just dealing with everyday humidity and outdoor conditions. You don't have to panic if the weather changes while you're watching something. This TV is built to handle it. The frame and construction also feel tough. It doesn't have that delicate, plasticky vibe you'd get from a normal indoor TV. This is more industrial, with a design meant to stay outdoors long-term. That alone makes it a worthwhile investment, because if you've ever tried putting an indoor TV outside, you know it doesn't last. Between moisture, dust, and temperature swings, most regular TVs don't survive more than a few months outdoors. Now, one of the things I appreciate about this package is the rolling stand. Usually, when you think of an outdoor TV, you're thinking about mounting it permanently in one spot. That's fine, but it limits how you can use it. With this stand, you can roll the 75-inch screen to wherever it makes sense. Movie night by the pool? Just wheel it over. Watching the big game on the patio? Done. Hosting a barbecue in the backyard? You can move it closer to the action. For a screen this size, that mobility is actually a huge convenience. Then there's the soundbar. Audio is one of those things that's easy to overlook until you're outside. Normal TV speakers are built for quiet indoor rooms. Outdoors, you've got wind, background noise, people talking, and just a lot of open space. The sound has to travel further. That's why the included soundbar makes such a big difference. It gives you fuller, louder, and clearer audio without needing to invest in a separate system. While it won't rival a full-blown surround sound setup, it's more than enough for movies, music, or sports outside. Let's move over to the software side. This is a smart TV, and it comes with support for Google Assistant. That means you can control it with voice commands, adjust volume, open apps, or even control other smart home devices if they're connected. The interface itself is smooth, with all the major apps you'd expect: Netflix, Disney+, YouTube, Prime Video, and more. It feels modern, not like an afterthought, which is often the case with some lesser-known TV brands. Performance is solid overall. The 4K playback looks sharp,